Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in, and for those of you who haven't visited the channel, welcome to X Rides Cars. Today, let's go ahead and take a look at this very unique 2017 Acura ILX. So this will be a full take on the ILX. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip and go over the performance data, and show you a bunch of the unique aspects of both the interior as well as the exterior. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The ILX does come standard with the remote smart key access system, so all you have to do is just keep the key fob in your pocket and locate this little button located on the door handle. To lock, just simply tap the button. One beep indicates locking. Then after waiting a second, just simply grab the handle and it automatically unlocks the vehicle. The exterior color is known as Modern Steel Metallic, featuring a full black leather interior with suede accents across the seats. In order to start, make sure you have the key fob within the interior. Locate the red engine start button. Put your foot on the brake and hit the button to go. Beautiful sound from that 2-liter 4-cylinder. And so we'll go ahead and flip on the automatic headlights, fog lights, as well as the hazards. Both the front windows are fully automatic. So let's go ahead and check out the exterior, shall we? The car will beep a few times, also letting you know it has lost detection of the proximity key fob. The original Acura before the ILX was the Integra, also known as the Acura RSX. The Integra first debuted in Japan in 1985, and it was a 3.5-door liftback or 4-door sedan. The second generation Integra came in 1989, and that had just added new features and styling to the vehicle. Not too much change, and not at all including the engines and transmission, as it still had the 5-speed manual and 4-speed automatic as an option. In 1993 came the third generation Integra, which added new engines, and it had a close ratio of 5-speed manual gearbox, as well as the 4-speed automatic, which had a torque converter. The third gen car also had an all-wheel drive option. Then the fourth generation Integra, rebranded the Acura RSX in the United States, came out in 2002, and it was offered only in a coupe and had a new 2-liter inline 4-cylinder engine and had a 5-speed manual transmission or 5-speed automatic. It also had an optional more robust 6-speed manual, all reserved for the Type R models, which were only offered in Japan, making that a JDM sports car. Along with that, the Acura TSX was also the predecessor to the ILX as the entry-level Acura on the market at the time. The concept of the ILX was officially revealed to the public at the 2012 North American International Auto Show in Detroit. The production car was revealed at the 2012 Chicago Auto Show. The ILX is not only the luxury version of the Honda Civic, but it also had revealed a new type of design that Acura calls Aero-Fused Dynamics. In April of that year, mass production had begun at the Honda plant in Indiana, and in May, sales in the United States had begun. The ILX's body is composed of 59% high-strength steel ranging from 440 to 980 megapascal yield strength grades. Aluminum is used for the hood and front bumper beam. Compared to the Civic, the ILX uses Acura's amplitude reactive dampers and a larger, more rigid steering shaft for more improved handling and ride quality characteristics. Major options are grouped into premium and technology packages and include leather upholstery, 17-inch alloy wheels, navigation system, premium audio system with Sirius XM satellite radio, and high-intensity discharge or HID headlights. Both option packages include a multi-view rear backup camera with regular, wide-angle, and top-down modes. For the 2014 model year, the ILX came standard with 17-inch wheels, leather interior, heated front seats, and an 8-way power driver's seats, triangle backup camera, and audio subwoofer with active noise cancellation. However, price was increased by $1,000. The facelifted ILX seen here was unveiled during the November 2014 at the Los Angeles International Auto Show for the 2016 model year and went on sale in February 2015. It comes with the Earth Dreams direct injected 2-liter 4-cylinder DOHC or double overhead cam iVTEC engine mated to an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, a powertrain first introduced on the TLX, dual-eye LED headlights, low and high beams, DRL pipe, and amber turn signals similar to those on other Acura models including the RLX, MDX, and TLX. Those are standard along with new LED taillights. Also, the new A-Spec trim seen here is offered with the very unique sporty exterior and interior styling enhancements. Production of the 2016 ILX began during January 2015, moving to the Marysville Auto Plant in Marysville, Ohio. As far as your exterior features of this vehicle, you have a very unique chrome grille, LED headlights, lower grille as well, front splitter, side guards, chrome trim across the sides, your fuel cap, and your LED tail lights, including rear fog lights, and your rear vent as well. And the exhaust is somewhere underneath. Also, you have this very unique rear spoiler with a line of chrome towards the very back of it. It's quite a nice touch. This ILX has the A-Spec trim, which comes with standard with the 18 by 7-inch 5 twin-spoke directional machine finish alloy wheels with two 25/40 tires with 312mm ventilated disc brakes in the front and 282mm solid rear disc brakes with anti-locking, EBD or electronic brake distribution, and brake assist. The ILX comes with a 4-wheel independent McPherson strut front suspension with the multi-link rear suspension, as well as stabilizer bars measuring 15mm in front and 20 in the rear, and coil springs and gas pressurized shock absorbers. This vehicle has a length of 181.9 inches with a width of 70.6 inches and a height of 55.6 inches, running on a 105.1-inch wheelbase. Total curb weight can be about 33 pounds, and with a weight ratio of 63 to 67 from front to rear. So let's go ahead and pop the hood. The ILX comes standard with a 2.4-liter 16-valve iVTEC double overhead cam with direct injection inline 4-cylinder engine. It produces 201 horsepower at 6,800 RPM and 180 pound-feet of torque at 3,600 RPM. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour or 0 to 62 miles an hour are rated at 6.6 seconds with an electronically limited top speed of 133 miles per hour. The car is front-wheel drive and it has a 13.2-gallon tank requiring 91 octane petrol. EPA estimated MPG ratings are 25 city or 35 highway. Open up the ILX. And overall, you get a good amount of interior area. Power windows, locks, and mirrors. You've also got very nice gray stitching across the door, 2-person memory for the driver's seat. So overall, it's a very nice car. So let's go ahead and shut her up. Nice tight panels. The ILX, especially this particular one, does come standard with the standard sound system, but it does have a pretty good sound system. Side curtain airbags right here. Visors with the illuminated vanity mirrors. You have 3-position garage home link, and you also have a full power sunroof. And this is tilt function, and if you push here, right here, you'll fully open it all the way. Pretty nice. And it's also fully automatic. And of course you could tilt too. You have your reading lights. And of course other door light functions, and you have an auto dimming rearview mirror. Over here, you of course have your infotainment system, which is of course Acura's standard system. So right here you have your control system, so that's a display you touch, and up here is just like a display, a non-touchable display. And this is basically just your audio system, and of course you also have applications as well. And of course, you have to connect to your phone, as far as that. And you also have phone function as well. And you also have back button, menu button, settings, and enter. You also have a dual zone climate control, which you can of course control. You have your cycling, front defrost, rear defrost, and air conditioning. Both the front seats are fully heated. And we got a little storage pocket there too. You have your very unique stitched e-brake. And you of course have your 8-speed automatic transmission shifter. 2 cup holders trimmed in metal. And open your center console here. You've got a good amount of space too. And you have a 12-volt power outlet and 2 USB ports. As far as your steering wheel, you have other controls too, including your volume and channel controls, and also your other cruise controls as well. And of course your voice command.
Voice prompts can be interrupted at any time by pressing the talk button and speak.
Help.
Help. Available options are call by name, dial by number, redial, call history, and voice settings. For more detailed system information, say tutorial. Always available are go back, cancel, and help.
Cancel. So overall, it's a good system. I have to press the back button. So, as far as that, you also have paddle shifters. And you of course have your indicators and wiper controls. And as far as the gauges, it's a very unique trimmed one. And of course you have other functions, including your odometer, temperature, and things like that. And of course your fuel gauge, right here is your speedometer, and to the left is your tachometer, and of course your temperature gauge. And also on the left side, you have your traction control button too to turn it off if you want to do that. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and shut her down. So we'll go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? The back seat does have a good amount of space in the ILX, and of course you have your suede trim on those two seats too. You also have a reading light here, and a center console. The ILX does have a good amount of cargo space for its class. You get about 12.3 cubic feet or 348 liters standard, but of course you could fold the rear seats to expand the storage. You also have other things like your jack storage and spare tire underneath as well. The passenger seat does feature the same power adjustments as the driver's side. You also got a decently sized glove box. The Acura ILX actually is a very unique vehicle. It is a compact Acura, but any Acura is based on a Honda. Every Acura also has very unique comfort and styling. One of the greatest vehicles any consumer could buy on the market today. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video of the 2017 Acura ILX. Be sure to stay tuned next time. There's a lot more where all this came from, and be sure to subscribe today and check out all the future content coming to X Rides Cars. Take care everybody.